Hey, welcome to Boosie's Playhouse. I am Boosie, and this is the Classic Blues Hour at KMRE 102.3 FM, and coming out of Bellingham, Washington, but streaming all over the world. And it is you and me tonight, baby, for 1 hour of classic blues. I play the best years, in my opinion, the 1920s through the 1970s, 50 years of the blues, and that's every Saturday night at 10. So you are so fortunate to have discovered me this evening. Yes, I definitely agree with that. I have got a wonderful show for you. Have I ever had a bad one? No. The answer to that is no. Kind of a mixed bag tonight. We're going to listen to some Sonny Boy Williamson. I got some B.B. King, Professor Longhair, Blind Willie Johnson, and some Leadbelly, of course, Muddy Waters. One of my favorite Big Mama Thornton songs is Taj Mahal. And we got a visit from someone new to the show anyway, some Eric Clapton and Jimmy Page. That's coming up later. And it's going to be kind of celebrating the British blues, which is an actual genre of the blues. You know, every country has people who are blue for one reason or another. You know, I'm not here to get too political about things, but I am a bit of a humanist, and I have to tell you, you know, people need this is something that's produced all over the world and enjoyed all over the world. But the British version of the blues really kind of developed in the 50s and the 60s. They had a strict adherence to replicating American blues genres, and they had a lot of admiration for the singers. Something struck a chord in their heart, and they could relate to the sounds that were coming out of there, those moans and groans that were coming out of the United States. It's just, somehow it just rang a bell in their soul, and they ended up creating their own kind of style. So the difference, of course, is that something that could not be helped. They took it was like a wedding of string bending of some of the country sounds and what came out of Chicago by B.B. and Albert and Freddie King, those styles, and then they added in the extreme volume produced by large amplifiers. I don't know, maybe you've heard of some of those those groups, like Led Zeppelin and the Rolling Stones, Eric Clapton, as we're going to hear. Just people just saying it needs to be louder. So that's good. So let's just get started. There's no reason to sit around and talk all night. Let's just get started. I'm so glad you joined me tonight, and I know you just sit back and relax. It's been a long week. You let Boosie just take you on a little tour, take you on a little trip. It's all gonna be good.
Betty told Dupree she want a diamond ring. Yes, Betty told Dupree she want a diamond ring. And Dupree told Betty, you can have most anything. He said, lay down, pretty Betty, see what tomorrow brings. He said, lay down, pretty Betty, see what tomorrow brings. It may bring sunshine, it may bring your diamond ring. Dupree went downtown, a 44 in his hand. Dupree went downtown, a 44 in his hand. He went for the jury, but he shot the juryman. He went back to Betty, crying, here is your diamond ring. He went back to Betty, crying, here is your diamond ring. Just to please you, pretty Betty, I done a wicked thing. Then Dupree told Betty, I'm bound for Tennessee. Dupree told Betty, I'm bound for Tennessee. With 40-11 sheriffs all chasing after me. He stopped by the corner to get his evening mail. Yes, he stopped by the corner to get his evening mail. They caught poor Dupree and put him in Atlanta jail. Betty brought him coffee, I swear she brought him tea. Well, the girl brought him coffee, I swear she brought him tea. Brought everything he needed, except that big old jailhouse key. Well, they led him to the scaffold, a black cap on his face. Well, they led him to the scaffold, a black cap upon his face. Now some old lonesome graveyard is poor Dupree's resting place. They followed him to the graveyard singing, near, oh my God, to thee. Yes, they followed him to the graveyard singing, near, oh my God, to thee. Oh, Betty was crying, Lord, have mercy on me. Betty told that hack driver, drive your dead wagon slow. Please, Mr. Hack Driver, drive your dead wagon slow. You got my poor Dupree, and he can't come back no more. Sail on, Dupree. Dupree, sail on. Sail on, Dupree. Sail on, Dupree, sail on. Well, I don't mind you sailing, but you be gone so doggone long. So long, Dupree, so long.
You all have been wondering why I sing the blues. Yes, you all have been wondering why I sing the blues. Yeah, you just listen and say you me instead of you. You want to or you do get married to someone for the rest of your life. Oh, you want to or you do get married to someone for the rest of your life. Yes, and there is always someone else whenever you out of sight. You get the affection of a servant, the kindness of a slave. Yes, you get the affection of a servant, the kindness of a slave. Yeah, you get the love of a dog that can't even hear a word you say. Something just to pacify. Oh, I might not have lived right all of my life, but people, please believe me, I've tried.
Hey, that's a good way to get started. We had some Sonny Boy Williamson right off the bat with Bye Bye Bird. Ballads and Frolics entertained us a little bit with a song about Betty and Dupree. And B.B. King, Why I Sing the Blues. I was always wondering, and now I know. I think we are all educated now. Let's just keep on going. We've got some Mamie Smith with Crazy Blues. Mamie Smith, of course, one of the early Queen of the Blues from the early half of the century. Great lady, classic lady, and she can sing.
What's her name? Look out, let me call her one time. today. Hey, little girl, how's the ball today? You know I'll come get you early, baby. Won't keep you out too late. Say, little girl, now how's about a kiss? Hey, hey, little girl, how's about a kiss? Well, if you don't kiss me, baby, you don't know what you're gonna miss. Look what you're gonna miss, honey, listen.
am Boosie. You're listening to me on KMRE 102.3 FM in Bellingham.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Come on, tell me, baby. In the pond, where the sun don't ever shine. I was shivering all night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. Where's that, baby? In the pond, where the sun don't ever shine. I bet you all night through. My girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Come on and tell me something about it. In the ponds, where the sun don't ever shine. I bet shiver all night through. Shiver for me now. What happened down there? My husband was a hard-working man, killed a mile and a half from here. What happened to him? His head was found in a driver wheel, and his body haven't never been found. My girl, don't you lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? Come on and tell me something about it. In the ponds, where the sun don't ever shine. I bet you all night through.
Yeah, you know it's winter time now, baby. Darling, you know this weather is bound to change. Yeah, you know it's winter time now, baby. Darling, you know this weather is bound to change. Yes, if you ain't got your hard clothes on, you know it's a crying doggone shame. Yeah, you know I was standing on a corner, just as cold as I could be. I thought if it can stop, man, it'd come raining down on me. You know it's winter time now, baby. Whoa, Lord, this weather's bound to change. Yes, if you ain't got your hard clothes on, boy, you know it don't mean a doggone thing. Yeah, you know the weather's kind of like a woman. You can't tell what she's gonna do. Man, she'll cloud up in rain when you ain't expecting us. You know it's Kind of like a woman, you can't never tell what it's gonna do. Yeah, you know she'll cloud up and she'll rain, man, when you ain't expecting her to. Yes, I said goodbye, goodbye weather. Believe I'll go back and change my clothes. Bye bye weather. Believe I'll go back and change my clothes. Yes, I don't want to have no pneumonia by running around talking about Sam Haddock's fool. like a ball and chain. I say, oh, baby, why you wanna do these old mean things to me? Because I know I love you, baby, and I'm so sick and tired of being in misery. Oh Lord, play your soul, baby. Know my love for you holds on like a ball and chain. Oh, baby, love holds on like a ball and chain. No, I don't mean no harm, honey, but Big Mama don't wanna go insane. Listen, 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 listen. I say, oh, baby, why everything had to happen to me? Happened to me. I know my love gonna last forever. Listen. Whoa, 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 oh yeah, for eternity. Ball and chain turn me loose. You, I guess you will never know. We've been together so long to have to separate this way. We've been together so long to have to separate this way. I'm gonna let you go ahead on, baby. Pray that you'll come back home someday.
but now I guess you have changed your mind. You said you once said love me, but now I guess you have changed your mind. Why don't you reconsider, baby? Give yourself just a little more time.
She tall, she sleep with her head in the kitchen and her big feet's out in the hall. And I'm still crazy about her, that hard-headed woman of mine. I love my baby, she's so fine. I wish she'd come to see me sometime. If she don't believe I love her, look what a hole I'm in. I'm singing, look what a shape I'm in. Baby caught the Katy, left me a mule to ride. The train pulled out and I swung on behind. Well, I'm crazy about her, that hard-headed woman of mine.
Chicago, baby, down to the Gulf of Mexico. look here, Louise. Now what you trying to do? You trying to make me love you? And you love some other man too. Well, Louise, baby, that will never do. Girl, you know you can't love Big Bill, baby, and love some other man too. Louise, I believe somebody been fishing in my pond. They've been catching all my perches, grinding up the bone. Well, Louise, baby, why don't you hurry home? Yeah, you know, Louise, I ain't had no loving not since you been gone. Louise, you know you got ways like a rattlesnake in its pond. Now when you start to loving, I'd climb inside this world. Whoa, Louise, baby, why don't you hurry home? Yes, I ain't had no loving, baby, not since my Louise been gone. Louise, the big boat's up the river. Now she's on a bag of sand. Now she don't strike deep water. Out of class, she'll never land. Whoa, Louise, baby, why don't you hurry home? Yeah, you know, Louise, I ain't had no loving not since you been gone.
Nothing without a woman or a girl. You see, man made the cars to take us over the road. Man made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric light to take us out of the dark. Man made the boat for the water, like Noah made the ark. This is a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman or a girl. Man thinks about a little bit of baby girls and a baby boys. Man make them happy, 'cause man make them toys. And after man make everything he can, you know that man makes money to buy from other men. This is a man's world, but it would be nothing, not one little thing without a woman or a girl. He's lost in the wilderness. He's lost in bitterness. He's lost. Lord have mercy.
Oh my Lord, what just happened? Ooh, you just got hit by a 30-minute blues block. 30 minutes of the blues right there. We went all the way from the early old timies all into some James Brown. We were all up in James Brown, I'll tell you what. Ooh, it was nice. First off, of course, we had Mamie Smith with Crazy Blues, Robert Johnson with those Crossroad Blues, Professor Longhair, which is kind of an interesting character. Professor Longhair was actually born in December 1918, another December baby like myself. He was born Henry Roland Bird and was also known as Roy Baldhead Bird. So I think Professor Longhair, there might be some kind of story behind that. I'm not sure. But I told you we were going to go all over the place today, and that's what we did. Nice mixed bag for a show this evening. And he was a New Orleans blues singer and pianist, Professor Longhair. He is most noteworthy for having been active in two distinct periods, both in the heyday of the early rhythm and blues and in the resurgence of traditional jazz, and was big in New Orleans jazz. I don't play too much New Orleans jazz or blues, New Orleans blues, but yeah, maybe I should. He's new to the show, and I'm gonna do some more research, try to find some more songs from this massive archive. You see, you got to understand, at KMRE, we just have this massive record library. It's just huge. It's just massive. It's like the that warehouse at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. And so it's just every once in a while I find something new and I'm like, oh, that is good for my show. That is Boosie material. It needs to go on my show, and I bring it to you. I don't know what else to say, but it is. It's like treasure hunting. It really is. Blind Willie Johnson was next, and Leadbelly with one of my favorites, Where Did You Sleep Last Night, which was, you've got to go and YouTube Nirvana's take on this. I tell you, I think I'm going to do a show where it's all modern versions of these old songs. Nirvana just knocks it, out of the park. It's awesome. Lightnin Hopkins, Unpredictable Woman, Muddy Waters, Feeling So Good, and that was recorded live. Big Mama Thornton, Ball and Chain, one of my favorites. Lowell Fulsom with Reconsider Baby. Taj Mahal, She Caught the Katy and Left Me with the Mule to Ride. Big Bill Broonzy, and of course the very distinctive sounds of James Brown. All right, well, next up, just like I promised, I had some Eric Clapton and some Jimmy Page, and they are kind of doing a little salute to the British blues. All good. It's all good. Where are you, man? You must be, if it's all good, you've got to be at Boosie's Playhouse every Saturday night at 10. Oh, enough of that. I can't wait any longer. Ooh, Eric and Jimmy, they let me call them that. That's Eric and Jimmy, y'all just get it going. Let's go.
burning up inside. My baby walked in my bedroom, and I could hardly open my eyes. She said that she was going to the pawn shop just across the track. She started packing some clothes in a hurry, and then she said she would be right back. But I ain't seen high nor have my baby since that day. Yeah. Well, I ain't seen high nor have my baby since she went away. I remember so well when she slammed the door, but the girl didn't make it back no more. I ain't seen high nor have my baby since that day. Well, I waited for her 24 hours, and I was just about to starve to death. It didn't look like she was coming back, so I had to look out for myself. Well, I called the police department to find out what they knew. They said no, by heck, but we will get her yet, because they were looking for her too. Well, I ain't seen high nor have my baby since that day, yeah. Well, I ain't seen high nor have my baby since she went away. Well, I don't know what happened across the track, but I know my baby didn't make it back. I ain't seen high nor have my baby since that day. Well, I called my Dr. Foster, and when the girl answered the phone, I got a funny feeling the way she said Dr. Foster had gone. She said he left with a lady patient about 24 hours ago. I added 2 and 2, and here's what I got. I'll never see that girl no more. Well, I ain't seen high nor have my baby since that day, yeah. But I ain't seen high nor have my baby since she went away. If Dr. Foster has got her, then I know I'm through, because he's got medicine and money too. I ain't seen high my hair nor baby since that day. Oh, no.
Harlem every Saturday night, where the highbrows get together. It's just too right. They all congregate and all night hop, and what they do is oop-op-a-da. Old Hannah Brown from way across town gets full of corn and starts bringing them down. And at the break of day, you can hear old Hannah say, give me a pigfoot and a bottle of beer. Send me a gate, I don't care. I feel just like I want a cloud. Give the piano player a drink, because he's bringing me down. He's got rhythm. Yeah, when he stomps his feet, he sends me right off to sleep. Check all your razors and your guns. We're gonna be arrested when the wagon comes. Give me a pigfoot and a bottle of beer. Send me cause I don't care. And a bottle of gin. Send me, daddy, move right in. I feel just like I want to shout. Give the piano player a drink because he's knocking me out. He's got rhythm. When he stops his feet, he moves me right off to sleep. Check all your razors and your gun. Do the huck-a-buck until the rising sun. Give me a pig foot and a bottle of gin. Move me 'cause I'm in my sin. Give me a pig foot and a bottle of beer.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Of course, that was Eric Clapton and Jimmy Page, Freight Loader. See, I'm just so moved I can't even talk. Some Ray Charles, Hide Her Hair, and Billie Holiday, Give Me a Pigfoot and a Bottle of Beer. That sounds like dinner time. Well, first of all, I have to say, you know, if you're going to have Eric Clapton and Jimmy Page do a blues song, there's going to be no lyrics, all right? It's going to be all guitar. So maybe you were sitting there thinking, okay, well, someone's going to start singing? There was no singing. It was just all guitar. And of course, I know my listeners love the blues, and you could hear that blues sound in there. You heard it. It was there. It was all there. I don't think it even needed words. It was great how it was. And Billie Holiday, always so distinct. I just love her stuff. Give Me a Pigfoot and a Bottle of Beer. I have been wanting to play that song since I got the green light for my show. And I just love it. Just the title alone, I was like, this has to be on my show. I love it. And Billie Holiday, of course, just adds to it. That classy old lady. I can just see her just chewing on some Pigfoot and some evening gown or something. I don't know how she does it, but she probably could have done it and make it look good. I don't know how. Hey, another great evening. And always nice to sit and visit with you while we go over and talk and discuss and enjoy the blues like we do every Saturday night at 10. KMRE 102.3 FM, and of course streaming on live to the world. Goodness is just spreading all over the world like peanut butter on bread. We are spreading it all over the world, and I'm glad you were a part of it this evening. One thing you can do, if you want, it's voluntary, of course. Not nothing. I'm not here to make you do anything. Honestly, I tell you, you can go to Facebook though, and you can like the show, and just look us up, KMRE. Boosie's Playhouse, Classic Blues Hour, and you'll see it. You'll see it all there. And I actually found that YouTube of Nirvana and put it up on my Facebook page, so it's great. You can look for that, and there's even a picture of me. I don't know. You know, you're like, who is this Boosie woman? I don't know who she is. What the heck? Well, you can go on there. You can see me, and then, give me a big blues hug. When you see me out on the streets here in the coffee houses in Bellingham, I will give you a safe hug back. I know my boundaries. I know what I'm doing. It's all right. It's all good. But blues lovers, we do love each other, don't we? It's true. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, visiting with me this evening. And once again, this is Boosie and Boosie's Playhouse. I will see you next Saturday. You have an excellent week. Promise?